And every now and then I'm checking on them. And I joked with my aunt about how I feel like I'm a fertile doctor. I'm looking at all the seeds like, who's alive, who's dead, who's sprouting, who's pregnant here. But some tomatoes are sprouting, they're coming. And bell peppers, I was saving my seeds. Save every seed.
Oh yeah, we did that with our cucumbers. We made so many pickles. It was awesome.
What do you guys want to work on today? Any body part, pose, stretch?
I'm on the computer a lot, so my head is always
Bent over, yeah.
Yeah, so that could help. Or lower back. I don't know.
Of course. Julie, any recommendations for today? Anything you want to focus on? Did I lose her? She's lagging on me.
Yeah, his screen likes to freeze.
She always wants to do something crazy. She saw my practice handstand. She's like, we should do that. I was like, not when I'm not with you. She's an adventurous soul.
Sure is.
We are recording. I'll mute all my friends.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, they muted themselves.
Wow, look at her view.
I'm jealous.
I'm jealous. Oh my gosh. I want to be there.
Yes. Julie, where are you?
Cape Cod.
Oh,
Yeah, we escaped for the weekend.
I love it. Beautiful weekend for the beach. Lucky Ginger. I wish I was her.
No, you don't. Hey, keep working hard
Thank you.
and invest your money, and that's it. And then hope we don't have another pandemic again.
I love
Fingers
it.
crossed.
Right? Okay, back.
All right, friends, let's do this. We'll do a little bit of lower back. I'll definitely put some strength in there now and again, just because we could use it. We could use a little sweat. We got to keep those lungs working, as my mom tells me. All right, we're recording. See myself. Let's do this. Where do I want to start? Let's start in child's pose this morning. So you get to pick and choose where those knees go. If you want to focus a little bit more on those hips, they can go out to the mat, width of the mat. If you want to focus on that lower back, knees are closer together. Arms reaching out, forehead to the floor, a block, a pillow if it doesn't get there. And taking a deep breath in, deep breath out. Relaxing our body, relaxing our mind as best as we can. Allowing ourselves to live within this present moment. What do we feel in our fingers and our toes? Hands and our feet. Wrists and our ankles. Climbing up the arms and the legs, making sure to stop at the knees, the elbows, even noticing where we feel the pressure of the mat against our body. Finding your way to the hips, the shoulders. Maybe with every exhale, those bottoms come closer and closer towards our heels, relaxing the stress we have in our hips. Maybe you're feeling this really good stretch in our shoulders as those arms reach out. And making our way up the spine from our bottoms all the way up, feeling that curve of our back. Any areas that might be a little tense, any areas that feel relaxed. And as we're bent forward, noticing where our breath lies. Are we feeling our rib cage open and close with every inhale and exhale? All right, breathing into the middle part of our back. Maybe even to our tailbone and hips. Keeping the hands where they are. If you need some assistance, you can always swing an arm back, placing it right on our tailbone, right above our bottoms. Focusing our breath into that palm of the hand. Inhale into the hips. Exhale, letting it go. Breath in, lower part of our body. Breath out. Let's do 3 more. One more breath in. One more breath out. Noticing how we feel in our neck, back of the head, top of the head. And as always, taking that moment to soften our ears, noticing any sounds within our home. I have the dishwasher going. My cat's snoring in his little pumpkin house. If you have the windows open, any sounds we hear outside, the animals are coming out to play. Even checking out the sounds we have within ourselves. Thoughts in our head. Maybe our nose is a little stuffy. Sound of every inhale or exhale. With our forehead to the mat, rocking the head side to side, massaging out the eyebrows and third eye, setting that goal or intention today. What are we looking to get out of our practice? What is the purpose of our yoga? Whether it has something to do on the mat, pose, a stretch, something off the mat. And taking a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, pushing that goal or intention into the space. Wiggle those fingers, wiggle those toes, or reaching the arms out nice and strong. Fingers spread wide. Inhale to our tabletop, wrists under those shoulders, knees hip distance, tuck those toes. Going right into our cats and cows. Inhale, lift that bottom, drop our belly, lift our chest. Untuck the toes, press into the feet. Exhale, curve. Inhale, we grow, tuck the toes, lift the gaze. Exhale, curve. Breath in, looking up. Breath out, looking down. Keep it going, your speed, your pace, making whatever adjustments you need to. You can always start off small with your movement and get bigger with time.
One more big inhale. And exhale. Inhale to that neutral back. Let's take that right leg out onto our toes, pressing into the hands of that back foot. Staying still or rocking. Don't forget about those toes. I think in the next week or two, it will mark 1 year since my foot surgery. So for anyone who's had it, you'll always hear doctors say, like, you might not be able to, it's not gonna happen. I was told I was never gonna be able to stand my toe, like tippy toes, put my foot into a heel, which who needs heel shoes, but still. But this stretch means a lot. I'm finally going onto my tippy toes. I don't feel as much pain as I used to. So little movements that make a big difference. We're gonna engage that belly. Inhale, lift that back leg. Exhale, cross. Little ones, inhale, lift. Exhale, center. Inhale, exhale, cross. Inhale, exhale, center. Belly's engaged. Trying our best not to move our hips. Using that lower back. Strengthen those legs. Power in that core. One more breath in, we lift. Exhale, we cross. Take it a little further, looking over that left shoulder. Keeping our hands centered, walking them towards that left side. Inhale, finding a way to center, lifting that back leg. Flex that foot, press it towards the back. Set yourself up before you lift that left arm. You can always use a couch or wall behind you to press your back foot into. When you're ready, the left arm reaches, fingers towards the front, foot towards the back, gaze to the floor. Breath in, breath out. Big inhale, and exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, hand and foot to the floor. Leg is still long. Left foot comes to 9 o'clock. Left hand grounds. Inhale, right arm reaches for a modified plank. Belly engaged. Inhale, lift that right leg. It's not coming up too high. It's not down too low. It's lifted. Keeping in line with the rest of our body. A little bend in that left elbow. Breath here. Breath out. If you want to take a step further in your half moon, you can always bend that back foot, back knee, grabbing onto that foot, pressing those hips forward. Breath here. Breath out. One more inhale. With an exhale, that right foot comes down to the floor, right hand to our hip. Belly engaged. Inhale, lift the body up. Exhale, falling down the right leg. We're not pushing into that knee. It's either on the shin or that thigh. Falling with every exhale. Breath in and out. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, half moon if you want to incorporate that leg for that core. Exhale, back to our tabletop. However you get there, shake out those hips. Other side when you're ready. Left leg back to our toes, press into those hands, staying still or rocking. Belly engaged. Small movements. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross. Inhale, lift. Exhale, center. You know. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Breath in. Exhale, cross. Take it a little further. Keeping the hands where they are, walking them over to the right. Inhale, find your way to center. Lift that back leg, set yourself up before you incorporate that arm. Core engaged, looking down, flex that back foot. Right arm reaches when you're ready. Fingers towards the front, foot towards the back. Don't hold your breath, big inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more big inhale. Exhale, lower hand and foot. Right foot comes to 9 o'clock. Oh, yeah, this is 3. Right hand ground. Left arm reaches. Back to where we were before. Belly's engaged, lifting that left leg. In line with the rest of our body. Keeping that leg long, or maybe bending that knee, reaching for that foot, pushing those hips forward. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my poor cat's nose is still stuffy and he whistles while he sleeps and I hear his little whistling. Take a breath in. Breath out. Leg is long. Exhale to the floor. Left hand to our hip. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we fall towards our left side. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we fall. Your twist to incorporate the leg. Make our way back to our tabletop. Shake it out. Check back in if things adjusted, if things moved around. Wrists are still under those shoulders. Fingers as wide as you can. Tucking those toes with an exhale. Lifting our hips for a first down dog. As always, looking for those feet. Hip distance apart. Shoulders away from those ears, pushing into those fingertips. Walk it out. Small steps, big step this morning. Breath here. Breath out. Bend those knees, look at our hands. Inhale, walk it up. Exhale, letting it all go. Generous bend in those knees. Hands go as always wherever they need to. Relaxing everything from the waist up. Able to shake the head, yes. Able to shake it, no. Switching the cross on our arms when you're ready. Again, allowing that head to fall. Breath here. Breath out. Big inhale. Exhale, release the arms. Generous bend in those knees. Chin to our chest. Inhale, we rise. Reaching those arms up nice and high. With an exhale, right hand grabs the head, ear towards our shoulder, left hand towards our side. Breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, left ear towards our shoulder. Take that breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reaching everything up. Exhale, down for those toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Right foot comes back, right knee comes down. We're not going to go heavy on the hips today, but I definitely recommend tucking the back toes for that toe stretch. Reaching the arms up when you're ready. Breath here. Breath out. Left arm behind the spine, right arm overhead for our peaceful warrior. Tilting back just slightly and falling over towards our left. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, slowly coming to center, arms are up. Exhale, frame that front foot. Right hand grounds, inhale, left arm reaches. Keep that back knee down just for this round. Don't worry, we're gonna bring it in the next one. Breath here. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale, frame. Lift that back leg. Front foot meets the back in our plank. Modify if you need to. Breath in. Exhale, drop the knees, drop the chest. 3 cobras. Inhale, small. Exhale, lower. Inhale, medium. Exhale, let it go. Press into those feet, those hips. Inhale, highest cobra you have today. Exhale, let it go. Tuck those toes. Inhale, table. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Bend those knees. Inhale, walk it up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, we rise. Hands to heart, heart. Hands to prayer, into our heart center. That's what I meant. Bring the hands behind the back, interlacing those fingertips, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest, stay loose in those knees. Maybe looking forward, maybe you start looking up. Taking a breath here. Staying where you are, or exhale, bring the chest towards our lap, arms overhead. Chin to our chest. Breath here. Breath out. Big inhale. Exhale, bend those knees, release the hands. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale for those toes. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat, left leg back onto our toes once more. Again, not really big on the hips today. Arms up to the ceiling when you're ready. Right arm behind the spine, tilting back, falling to our right. Oh, hey, good morning. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Big inhale. Exhale, frame that front foot. Left hand grounds down. Inhale, right arm reaches. Keeping that back knee down just for our first round. It's always good to go back to our basics every now and again. Breath here. Exhale, frame. Left back leg lifts. Front meets the back. Breath here. Breath out. Big inhale. Exhale, slowly lowering down if your cat allows. Inhale, highest cobra you got. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, table. Exhale, down dog. Hey, buddy. Sneeze, tail, sneeze, let it out, go at you. Exhale, bend those knees, walk those feet up to the hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Arms are up, exhale, open to our right. Inhale, center. Exhale to our left. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, open to our right. Take the right arm over the left, giving ourselves a nice big hug. Dude, your whiskers tickle my feet. You know I don't like that. Maybe the hands are on your shoulders. Maybe they reach for your shoulder blades. Please don't be bad. Come on, go back to taking your nap. Thanks. Taking a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more breath in. Exhale, letting it go. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, open to our left. This time, left arm over the right. Turning the bodies forward, back for a big hug. Hands either on the under the shoulders, reaching for those shoulder blades. I always like to keep loosening my knees. I'm not forcing myself to stand up too tall. Taking a breath in. One more big inhale. Exhale, letting go. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale for those toes. Inhale halfway. Exhale, right foot back. High lunge. Ball that back foot. Ground down in those feet. We'll start with our twist. Right hand to the floor. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. Breath here. Breath out. Big inhale. Exhale, frame. Ground into those feet. Again, we're not lifting up with our back. We're pushing into our feet. Arms to our side. Inhale, we rise. High lunge. Breath in. Don't do it. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. We're in our high lunge. I'm going to try to attempt to do cactus arms if Kilo lets me, because you know he calls the shots. Come here. I'm back. Arms are up. With an exhale, cactus those arms. Lifting the chest, lifting the gaze. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, we frame. Drop the back knee. Both hands on the inside of our left. We've got to throw that lizard in. Don't feel like you have to take it too far if you don't want to. I always prefer to stay up on my hands. I think that's just my own preference. Taking a breath in, long spine. Exhale into those hips. Breath here. Breath out. Finding those hands in case you went down on your forearms, lifting that back leg. We're gonna walk our hands to the center of mat, wide-legged forward fold. Widen or shorten that stance however you need to. Toes can always point in, little bend in those knees for stability. Hands below the heart. Maybe you come down onto the forearms. Maybe the hands walk your way under the legs. Head towards the floor. Breath here. Breath out. Finding a way to our hands below our heart. Right hand grounds. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Don't reach back too far. Don't try to lean forward. Strong line of energy from our hands to the ceiling, all the way to our hand to the floor. Breath in. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand ground. Switching sides, left below the heart. Inhale, right arm reaches. Breath here. Exhale, we lower. With an inhale, walking those hands over towards that left foot. Left foot meets right in our plank. Inhale, drop the knees. Exhale, lower the hips, modified up dog. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Bend those knees. Inhale, walk it up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we fall. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot kicks back. Back to our high lunge. Press into those feet. Ball that left foot. Left hand grounds. Inhale, right arm reaches. Breath in. Exhale, frame. Set your feet up. Arms to our side. Inhale, we lift. Breath in. Exhale, cactus arms, lift that chest. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up to the ceiling. Exhale, frame that foot. Drop the left knee, hands inside the right for a lizard. Breath here. Breath out. Big inhale. And exhale. Find your way to our hands. Tuck the left toes. Lift that back leg. Hands back to the center of mat. Wide legged forward fold. Breath in. Breath out. Coming into our side lunge. With an inhale, we're centered on our exhale. Walking the hands over towards the right foot, coming onto the left heel. If you're flat on your foot, toes are pointing towards the corner of your mat, knees are following the toes. Maybe you're on the ball of your foot where you balance your bottom on your heel. If your bottom's still up in the air, that's perfectly okay. As much as we're keeping our weight to our right, we're gonna try and tilt our body over towards our left leg. You can keep it practical yoga with your hands to the floor. You can make it fancy yoga with your left hand to your heart, right arm overhead. Taking a breath in. Breath out. Use your hands. Inhale to our center. Exhale, working our way over to our left. Set your feet up. Hands to the floor, maybe the right hand to the heart, left arm overhead, tilting our weight over towards our right leg. Hands to help. Inhale to our center. Exhale here. Inhale, walk the hands over towards the right foot. We frame it. Front heel meets the back in our plank. Inhale, drop those knees. Exhale, lower the hips. Take a breath here. Inhale to our tabletop. Exhale to our child's pose. And taking a second to check in. Catch our breath if you need to. Drink of water. Taking note of how we feel from our head to our toes, what feels better, what feels worse, what's changing. Taking a breath in, breath out. Coming into our up dog circuit within our child's pose. Arms are wide, long, fingers spread wide. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, drop the hips. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Definitely recommend keeping the knees close together. Inhale, table. Exhale, hips. Inhale, table. Exhale, child. Knees together. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Two more. Once you've done your two, find your way back to our child pose just for a moment. Inhale that to that words. Inhale to that tabletop. There we go. Exhale to lifting the hips. Breath here. Breath out. 5 planks. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift. Inhale forward. Exhale, lift. If your back's feeling okay, you can bring some movement to it. Inhale, curve that back. Exhale, bottom up. Rest of the body follows. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lift. Once you've done your 5, hanging out here, take a breath in. Breath out. Left foot grounds, right leg kicks up, keeping those hips squared. Breath in. Exhale. Knee to chin. Foot between the hands. We're gonna find our warrior 1. Ground down in that back heel. 45 degrees. Once our feet are grounded, lifting up the body. I always like to keep my hands to my hips, and I always take a wider stance. So my feet are usually out to here. Keeping my hips forward, bend into that front knee. Arms up when you're ready. Breath in. Breath out. Bringing those hands behind, interlace those fingertips, lifting the chest again. Your choice to stay. If you're feeling it today, humble warrior. Our chest comes to our lap, arms overhead. Breath in and out. Press into our feet. Inhale, you rise. Arms are up. Exhale, frame. Follow that back foot. Let's put a side plank into it. Left hand grounds. Inhale, right arm reaches. From here, you can come onto the edge of your left foot, walk your right foot down. Modified side plank. Take a breath in, breath out. Big inhale, and exhale. One more breath in. From here, exhale, take your seat. We're facing the back of our mat. Our right leg is crossed over our left. Maybe you hug the knee in a little bit closer. Inhale, reaching up towards the ceiling. Exhale, twisting towards our right side. Left elbow hooks onto that knee. Breath in, breath out. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands come over to the left side, counter twist. Don't worry, the transition back's a lot easier. Coming back to center, uncross those legs, shake them out. We're rolling to our tabletop, facing the front of our mat. Tuck those toes. Exhale, lift that bottom up. Take a breath in, breath out. Right foot grounds, left leg up. Breath in, exhale, knee to chin. Foot between the hands, drop the right heel, back to our warrior 1. Feet go where they need to, don't be afraid to widen that stance, hips are forward. Hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers, maybe you switch the cross on our thumbs. Roll those shoulders, lift the chest. Breath in, breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, humble warrior if you're taking it. Breath in and out. One more inhale and exhale. Press into those feet. Inhale, you rise. Arms are up. Exhale, frame. Ball of our right foot. Right hand grounds. Left arm reaches. Slowly coming onto the edge of our right foot, walking that left foot down. Back to our modified side plank. Keep a little bend in that right elbow. Take a breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale, take that seat. Left leg is crossed over the right. Hug it on in. A little bit closer. Inhale, you reach. Exhale, twisting towards our left. We're facing the back of our mat. Big breath in. Exhale, hands come over towards the right side, counter twist. Again, easy transition. Come to center, uncross those legs, shake them out. Roll back to our tabletop, facing the back front of our mat. Tucking the toes. Exhale, lift those hips. Breath in. Breath out. Bend those knees, look at our hands. Inhale, walk it up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Let's bend in the right knee. Left hand holds onto the foot. With an inhale, right arm reaches up to the ceiling for that twist. And maybe you don't hold onto the foot, you can hold onto the leg, you can grab onto a block if you have it. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly making our way to the other side. Bending the left knee, right hand holds on to whatever's on that side. Foot, leg, block. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Breath here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, reaching everything up towards the ceiling. Exhale, coming down for those toes. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, let it go. Hop or step back to that plank. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, drop those knees. Take that child's pose. And again, it's all to preference where you want to put those knees. We worked a little bit on our hips. We're doing a lot for our lower back. So if you want to keep a nice little counter stretch for your back, knees together. And with time, we'll adjust. Take that second to catch your breath. Shake out your arms, drink of water. And like I said, adjust your knees if you need to. Staying within our child's pose, walking those arms out a little bit further forward, pulling the shoulders up to our ears, foreheads to the floor. With an inhale, taking the right arm, bring it under the left. Palm is up towards the ceiling. We're rolling onto that right shoulder, right side of the head. Trying our best to keep our bottoms down, keeping that left shoulder towards the floor. Take that breath in, breath out. Inhale, right arm reaches, left under the right. Head and shoulder towards the floor, left palm up towards the ceiling, right shoulder towards the floor. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, both arms extend. Spread those fingers wide. Inhale, lift to our tabletop. Exhale to our puppy pose. Bringing the forehead to the floor, maybe the chin. With every exhale, dropping the chest towards the floor, feeling those shoulders roll back. And toes can be tucked or untucked. Breath in. Breath out. Big inhale. And exhale. Walk the hands towards the body. Inhale to our tabletop. Exhale to our bellies. You could stack the hands, rest the forehead, bend those knees, winch your way to the legs. Whenever you're ready, relaxing those legs down. We'll do this without cactus arms first. So reaching the arms out, making sure majority of myself is in frame. Arms are out, legs are long, Supermans. We're gonna inhale, lift the arms, lift the legs, look into the floor to protect the neck, engagement in that lower back. Exhale, lower it all down. Inhale, we all lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, hold for a breath in. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Shake out those legs, shake out those arms. Bring our cactus arms into it for a shoulder stretch. With our arms are long, same idea. With an inhale, we're lifting the arms, the legs, but this time bending the elbows. Inhale, everything extends. Wait, no, I drop. Exhale, we all fall. Inhale, we all lift, bend the elbows. Exhale, extend, fall to the floor. Mix myself up. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, extend. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, extend. One more if you got it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Stacking the hands once again, resting the forehead. Coming out to the left side of the face, inhale, carry the right knee up in line with the hip, ankle in line with that knee for our half frog. Pressing the hips in the floor, we're trying our best not to roll over to our left side. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, right leg meets the left. Coming out to the right side of the face, inhale, left knee up in line with that hip, ankle in line with that knee. Pressing those hips towards the floor. Take that breath in, breath out. Inhale, left leg meets the right. Arms open to a T for that twist. Bending the right knee. Inhale, carry it over to our left side. Don't focus so much on that lower back. We're stretching those shoulders too. Big inhale. Exhale to our bellies. Left knee bends when you're ready. Inhale, carry it over to the right. Breath in. Exhale to our belly. Hands by our side. Inhale to that tabletop. Exhale to that child's pose. Knees together. Take care of that lower back. Let's do one dolphin pose before we call it quits. So I always like to start in my tabletop, measuring out, actually sitting back on my heels, measuring out where I put my arms. So if your shoulders are still feeling a little tight, you would interlace those fingertips. If you're feeling strong today, we're flat on our forearms. But either choice you pick, I always bring my hands to my elbows, measure out how far my arms have to be, clasp my hands, and I always move the arms in about maybe a half an inch, because once you put your weight on it, the arms kind of splay out. So once my arms are adjusted, I measure, I ground in a half inch. That's what my forearm's flat for right now. Kicking my legs out, find that forearm plank. Take a breath here. Exhale, lift my hips, walk my feet towards my hands. If your forehead's coming to the floor, you're gonna lift yourself up a little bit. Breath here. Breath out. With time, you can even walk the feet closer and closer, stacking the hips over the shoulders, Maybe you lift one leg. Maybe you lift the other leg. If you have a forearm stand, it's always awesome to try. It's always awesome to practice with a wall and security and maybe even some pillows to catch you. Take that breath in. Breath out. When you're over it, inhale, walk those feet back to our plank. Drop the knees. Find that child's pose. Make our way to a seat when you're ready. Legs out nice and long. Shake them out, wiggle the toes, flex and point the feet. Keep our arms by our side, roll those shoulders back, lift that chest, inhale tall. Exhale, guiding with our heart to our knees. Breath in, long spine, breath out, belly in. Inhale tall. Exhale, fall. 2 more. Take an inhale. Exhale, dive into the pool. Shoulders forward, chin to our chest. Generous bend in those knees. Holding up the feet, the ankles, the shins. If you have a strap, use it. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, you rise. We're going to take the right foot, bring it on the inside of our left. Turning our bodies to look to our right side. Left hand holds onto the knee. Right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Exhale, reaching for those left toes. We're pulling that left shoulder down. Right arm, right shoulder's reaching. Take a breath in. Breath out. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift the body up. Right hand comes down behind. Drop your left foot. Inhale, push those hips forward. Breath here. Breath out. 1 more inhale. Exhale, take that seat. Extend the right leg. Left foot comes into the right. Turning the body to face the left side. This time the right hand holds onto the knee. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, reaching towards the right foot. Breath in. Breath out. 1 more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, you rise. Left hand behind, right foot grounds. Inhale, lift those hips. Breath in. Exhale, find that seat. Legs are long, shake them out. Check the time, we're good. Bring those feet together, heels close towards the groin. Elbows on the inside, create some pressure onto those knees. Roll those shoulders, lift that chest. Inhale tall, exhale fall, guide with that chest. Once you can't go any further, take a breath in. Exhale, roll the shoulders, drop the head. Big inhale. And exhale. Chin to our chest. Inhale, you rise. Bringing the feet together. Knees towards the chest. Moving our bottoms up if we need to. Rolling onto our backs. Make a few circles, rock side to side. Let's do our bridge together. So keeping those knees bent, feet are grounded, hands down by our side. We're gonna bring them together.
bringing the hands and feet together is what I meant. No, I don't even know what words I'm looking for. I told Chris though, this intermittent fasting is screwing with my head. I shouldn't be this active this early. Pressing to the feet with an inhale, lifting the arms, lifting the hips. Exhale, lowering it all down. Inhale, lifting everything up. Exhale, we lower. One more inhale and hold the pose, not our breath. That chin's towards the chest. We're lifting our hips towards the ceiling, relaxing our bottom. Knees are hip distance. They're not falling over to the side. They're not falling in. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower. Once those hips touch the floor, knees back in the chest. Arms to a T when you're ready. With an exhale, dropping them over towards our right. Keeping that left shoulder grounded, looking up to the ceiling or maybe to our left hand. It's okay if those knees don't touch the floor. Breath in. Breath out. Big inhale. Exhale, engage that belly. Inhale, center. Exhale towards our left. Take a breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. And exhale, inhale, knees into the chest. Taking whatever last stretch you need before your Shavasana, your resting pose. Full body stretch, another twist, even a happy baby. When you're ready, those legs and arms go wherever they need to. Long, keeping the knees bent. I'm taking a second here to seal our practice. Still living in that present moment as best as we can. Whatever we have to do, whoever we have to see, wherever we have to go, it'll be there when we get there. I'm taking note of how we feel from our head to our toes. What feels better, what feels worse. And always checking in with that headspace. It's okay to get frustrated. It's great to feel motivated. But it's important to be aware of the good and the bad, especially when it comes to our emotions. And taking a big breath in. Noticing the floor against our spine, any sounds within our home. Beginning to wake up the body, we wiggle our fingers, we wiggle our toes, maybe even rocking the head side to side. When you're ready, bringing the knees into the chest, showing our body some love with a hug.
Staying centered, rolling over to the side. And when the time is right, we'll make our way to a seat, finding stillness whenever we get there. With an inhale, reaching those arms up to the ceiling, bringing the hands to prayer and carrying it down to our heart center. Thanking ourselves for taking this time out of our day for our practice. As always, I thank you for making time for me. I wish everyone a happy Saturday. Enjoy the weather. Stay healthy, stay safe as always. And namaste. Ooh, this hair's a mess. Unmute all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. How's everybody feeling? Not too bad? Not too shabby?
Better.
Good. I'm glad.
That's always
Julie and I have the matching hair of just crazy hair for yoga. Yes, Julie, show us the beach.
Chilly and
That's
windy.
beautiful. I love it. That's going to be me all summer. I can't wait. I already told my brother and sister, I'm like, we're getting a beach pass. I'm going to be at the beach almost every day, even if it's just for 2 hours. Love it.
beautiful.
Aww.
All right, you guys. Good to see you. Thank you, Rachel. Bye, Joan.
Bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.